Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel RF Design Basics. So in this lecture I am going to explain the capacitance due to radial planes using Laplace equation. So radial planes means there are two planes which are in radial direction and these two planes are at different potential. One is at 0 potential at phi equal to 0. Another one is at V0 potential at phi equal to alpha, and our coordinate system is assumed in such a way so that the positive z direction is in this way, so that this is 0 and in the positive direction we can move for angle alpha. We can find out that the potential is varying in phi direction, not in the rho direction, because in rho direction we have equipotential surface. If we are moving on any of the plane in rho direction or z direction, we will have the same potential. But if we move in the phi direction, the potential is varying from 0 to V0 by moving from 0 to alpha angle. We can apply the Laplace equation to find out the capacitance due to this, and we know that Laplace equation is del square V equal to 0. Since the potential is varying only in phi direction, we will only consider the phi direction, which is given by 1 by rho square del 2 V by del phi square equal to 0. And from here we can see that rho should not be equal to 0. If rho is 0, that means both will be at same potential as it is connected at this. There is one insulator which is insulating these two potential so that there is no transfer of electrons between them and both are at different potential. If rho is not equal to 0, we can take this in the right side and we have d2v by d phi square equal to 0, and the solution of this equation we know as v equal to a phi plus b. Now we have to find a and b using the boundary condition, and the boundary condition is phi equal to 0, v equal to 0, phi equal to alpha, v equal to v0. So apply the first boundary condition. It will be 0 equal to 0 plus b, which says that b is 0. When we apply the second boundary condition, it says v0 equal to a alpha plus b, which is equal to 0. So a is v0 by alpha. So the potential v can be written as a is v0 by alpha phi plus b is 0. So this is our potential function for given case. Now we can find, using this potential function, we can find the electric field using formula gradient of V. Here the gradient of V is minus 1 by rho del V by del phi a phi, and in all other direction it will be 0. So you have to just take gradient in phi direction. So this can be written as full differentiation as minus 1 by rho dv by d phi a phi equal to minus 1 by rho d by d phi of v, and v is v0 by alpha phi. So v0 by alpha phi a phi, which is equal to minus 1 by rho v0 and alpha is constant, we can take it out, v0 by alpha, and d phi by d phi is 1 a phi direction. This is given as electric field. We can see that the electric field is not a function of phi, but electric field is a function of rho. This is interesting. Now we will calculate the electric flux density by multiplying with epsilon. So it will become epsilon V naught by rho alpha A phi. Also the normal component on these surfaces will be A phi, because A phi is going to be normal perpendicular to this. So this whole component is actually normal component. So you can write dn as minus epsilon V naught by rho alpha. So this is equal to rho s. Now find out the total charge, which is equal to rho s ds surface integration. So rho s is minus epsilon V naught by rho alpha integration ds is d rho into dz. Now this d rho can be integrated from one point to another point as a to b, and dz is from 0 to L. We have minus epsilon V naught by rho alpha d rho dz minus epsilon V naught by alpha. D rho by rho is ln rho, which is from A to B, and z is from 0 to L. So Q equal to minus epsilon V naught by alpha ln B by A into L. So you can write capacitance as Q by V naught, here mod of Q by V naught, so that positive value of this we will take. Ln B by is already positive because we have taken B is greater than A. B is the maximum dimension of rho and A is the minimum dimension of rho, and rho must not be equal to 0. So C is epsilon V naught ln B by A into L divided by alpha and V naught. So V naught is cancelled. We have capacitance as equal to epsilon L ln B by A divided by alpha. So this is how we can calculate the capacitance of radial planes in cylindrical coordinate system. Thank you.